slow up, or I'll take shit. I got no words. I'ma fake this if you wanna play tough. I hate this, I wanna share it. I don't ever slow up.
What if revolution never comes? What if capitalism doesn't collapse but adapts? For many early socialists, history seemed clear. Crisis would deepen, workers would revolt, a new system would emerge. But one thinker challenged this entire narrative, Edward Bernstein, and his conclusion was simple and controversial. Socialism doesn't need revolution. Bernstein began with the Marxist tradition, but over time he noticed something unexpected. Capitalism was not collapsing. Workers' conditions were in some cases improving. Democratic institutions were expanding. These observations led him to question Karl Marx's predictions. Bernstein proposed a new approach, evolutionary socialism. Instead of overthrowing capitalism, he argued reform it, regulate it and democratize it. Through elections, legislation and social movements, change would be gradual but real. At the center of Bernstein's thought is democracy, not just a political system, but as a method of social change. He believed workers could gain power through voting, institutions could be reshaped from within, and rights could expand incrementally. This marked a major shift from revolution to participation. Bernstein's ideas laid the groundwork for what we now call social democracy. This includes public healthcare, education systems, labor protections and social safety nets. Rather than abolishing markets, social democracy seeks to humanize them. In this model, capitalism remains, but is constrained. The state intervenes to reduce inequality, protect workers, provide public goods. The goal is not to eliminate the system, but to make it more just. Bernstein redefined socialism, not as a final end state, but as an ongoing process. He famously argued, "The movement is everything, the final goal is nothing. What matters is not a distant ideal, but a continuous improvement." The autopsy begins with a key concern. Does reform go far enough? Critics argue that social democracy softens capitalism, but does not fundamentally change it. Inequality may persist even if reduced. Welfare systems often depend on economic growth and stable tax revenues. If growth slows, funding becomes strained, social programs may be cut. This creates vulnerability within the system. There is also a political risk. Movements seeking change may become absorbed into existing structures. Radical goals can be moderated, diluted and delayed. The system adapts, but also resists deeper transformations. Social democracy has often succeeded in specific contexts, particularly in wealthy nations, but globally, inequality between countries remain, labor conditions vary widely. This raises a question: can reform work everywhere or only under certain conditions? Despite these critiques, Bernstein's insights remain influential. Systems can adapt, capitalism is not static, it evolves, change can be incremental, progress does not always require rupture, democracy matters, institutions can be tools for transformation. Revisionism shifts the focus from dramatic rupture to steady change. It asks what can be improved now, what reforms are possible, how do we build over time. Bernstein's approach lives in tension. It accepts existing systems while trying to transform them. It is less about purity and more about practicality. Revolution promises transformation, but reform offers continuity. Bernstein chose the latter, not because it was perfect, but because it was possible. The question remains, is gradual change enough, or does it leave deeper structures untouched? In the next episode, we explore a more confrontational approach, how thinkers like George Sorel place their faith not in parliaments but in strikes, struggle and collective action.